Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Empties video. I have my bin of Empties right here and it's quite a size. In my last Empties video, which was last month, I did tell you that going forward into the year I will try to do empties, beauty empties on a monthly basis, so that way I don't accumulate a lot of products. So as you can see, this bin is pretty much full and I'm surprised myself. Yes, I am. However, I'm also realizing that since I am on the low buy, I am actually using everything that I have. So if you're new here and this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. And if that sounds like a thing, I hope you enjoy this video and stick around and subscribe to my channel. And now without further ado, let's dive into my empties bin. Today's video, I will go over all these products and I will tell you, did I love them? Did I not like them? Will I be repurchasing or already have? I know there are a lot of products in front of me today again, but at the same time, I'm also very content how many products I've used up. Today, I have a good mix of makeup, skincare, and some hair care, and I have some tools even. So let's get into it. So I think I'm gonna start from hair care and body care because I do not have a ton of products, so we'll get that out of the way. Some of these have become staple products in the recent year. So one of these products is the 8-Second Wonder Water by L'Oreal. This is such an effective product. I literally can't be without it. I usually repurchase few bottles at a time. My hair is truly unmanageable if I do not use this. This helps me with frizz and makes my hair smooth and shiny and overall makes my hair more manageable. Another product that I've used up is this cleansing shampoo. It's called No Build-Up Curls Micellar Shampoo. It has a hyaluronic acid and castor oil. This is basically a build-up cleansing shampoo for your hair, but what I love about this formulation is that it does not dry out my hair. And I already have a repurchased new bottle. So this one is a fun product. This is a Firewall by AG Hair Care. This is an Argan Shine and Flat Iron Spray. This is basically a formula that is oil-based. I would spray it first on top of my palm, maybe like 2-3 seconds, and then rub it in between my palms and then apply it on my dry hair. I would do it at the end of every blowout or sometimes 2-3 days in when my hair is maybe already not the freshest, but I would like to revive that shine and give it a little bit more shine to my hair. Then I would do it on the second or third day as well, and especially towards the end where my hair could be missing moisture. If I found this effective, I believe this has been a repackage as well, but I do have a new one repurchased from a different brand. I've tried a few products from AG Hair Care and I enjoyed them. However, I thought that this lasted me really for a long time, even though I use this type of product every time I blow dry my hair and sometimes in between. But regardless of that, you just need such a small amount that this literally lasted me, I want to say, for at least a year. I have repurchased a new Shine Spray already since this one was out. However, it is in a smaller container and from a different brand, which you will see in my monthly collective haul. Then I also used up this Dr. Teal's Epsom salt with the lavender scent. I specifically love lavender scent. From time to time, I do try some other different salts, but I just keep coming back to this. And whenever I see them on some type of promotion, I always buy extra bags because I usually use about 1 cup of bath salts for my bathtub, sometimes like 1.5 cups, and I like to take my bath like once a week. This does last me for a while. However, this is, like I said, my favorite one and I just keep going back to it. Another body product that I finished is this self-tan lotion from Saint-Tropez. This is a bronzing lotion in Classic. This is such a nice formula. I will be doing a roundup of my self-tanners, like a good bunch of them, a little bit closer to summer, probably April or May. After winter, I'm back to testing some new formulas, so you will definitely see a video from me where I do a roundup of all my self-tanners that I've used lately, and this is definitely on my repurchase list. A good quality self-tanner is usually not cheap, so I try to purchase my self-tanners whenever I see them on a promotion. If I see some type of deal, I would usually pick up a few of them right away so they last me for a while. This is an excellent cream that doesn't stink. It is very easy to use formula. It's very straightforward. You see where you're applying it because it does have that caramel brown color. If it dries out pretty fast, you don't have to be butt naked around your house waiting until the product dries out. This also doesn't have that nasty self-tanner scent. It also wears off really nice. So now let's get into my skincare products. And the first one is this SPF from Olay. You may have seen this product in my updated morning skincare routine. This is a really nice lotion. However, it's a little bit more of that thicker consistency. It does absorb into skin really nicely. It doesn't make you greasy. However, it is a little bit casty, should I say. It does buff into your skin, but you really need to like work it into your skin and massage it into your skin for a little bit before it fully absorbs. It doesn't necessarily leave that white cast, but like I said, it takes a little bit of time to buff it into skin, and this is not something that I like to do with my face. So I actually used it up, but I used it on my hands and on my décolleté area primarily. Another product that is very interesting is this cleansing balm from Ulta Beauty. This is a considerably new item for them, for their skincare line. I think it was new to the last year's. A very nice formula. I really enjoyed it. It was very effective removing my full face of makeup without leaving any residue. There were some days that I would use this formula without needing to use a secondary face wash. I also didn't feel like I needed to use extra product for it to be effective. So overall, I was pleased with this. So then I also used up this vitamin C serum from Naturium. This was one of the first two items that I've tried from the brand. This is a vitamin C complex that has hyaluronic acid and also vitamin E. Very, very gentle formula. I also very much enjoyed the tube, so the product is not exposed to the air, because you know vitamin C is quite unstable ingredient, and I enjoy the packaging. It does have a weight. It seems like it's kind of like a glassy bottle. It was a really nice formula. It didn't peel under makeup, didn't irritate my skin, and I noticed the brightening effect to my skin. This is a high contender for repurchasing. I also used up this cleansing oil. I purchased it, I believe, on Walmart website. This is a light cleansing oil. I found it that it was slightly irritating to my eyes, so I really couldn't use it for removing my mascara. I had to use something else. It was effective at removing the rest of my makeup. However, it was very thin oil formulation that I found myself using a lot of it and just going and doing extra pumps. If you're not a makeup wearer or just wear a very minimal makeup, this might work for you. However, I wear quite a bit of makeup on everyday basis, and I found that it was just not very effective for me. Then I also used this retinol from Inklist, and I thought it was actually pretty nice. It was gentle. It actually did some nice things to my skin. Whenever I would use this at night, in the morning I would wake up and my skin would feel very nice and plump, very smooth and toned down, and it is a really affordable brand also. I also finished this Propolis Synergy toner from COSRX. COSRX is a Korean beauty brand. This was a mini bottle, but this is such a beautiful formula, very gentle toner. Propolis is a honey derivative, and it has properties of healing and hydrating, moisturizing your skin. Excellent, excellent formulation. Last year, I actually ran out of the full bottle of this, and then I happened to have a mini size. This formula is excellent for that gentle toner with hydrating properties. I currently have a different one. I think it's a hyaluronic acid toner from COSRX that I'm currently using. But once I'm done with that, there's a high chance I will be repurchasing this Propolis one. I also used up one of these. This is a mini size, dramatically different lotion from Clinique. Very nice basic formula. I just briefly talked about it in my 21 days of beauty recommendations. I don't think I will be repurchasing it, not because it is a bad formulation or I don't like it. It's because it just generally has that basic formula of a hydrator. It doesn't really carry any additional benefits to your skin. However, it does a very good job of hydrating your skin, and it also wears under makeup very well if you're a makeup wearer. But at the moment, I will not be repurchasing it. I have other products that I'm currently using. A quick mention to this Lancome Advanced Genifique serum, and when I showed this to you in my haul video, I promised that I would give you an update, but because it is such a small item that it actually ended up in my empties before I even give you an update on it. So this had a little dropper, so it was just really easy to apply. Very nice formulation, very comfortable on skin. A little goes a long way. Basically just has this like very fluid formulation. A lot of Lancome skincare is fragrance, and this one was not, which I was happy about. I would only use it at nighttime for probably a good month or so. So if this product would give me a significant results, I would definitely notice them, and I didn't. It was really nice to get familiar with the formula and give it a try, but it's definitely not a repurchase item for me. So here I have a facial eraser. This was from Walgreens. I bought them, I think, in a pack of 4. This is something that I normally use for getting rid of the peach fuzz on my face, and I would normally do it every 2-3 weeks, just depending how much time I have or how everything is looking. This did not really last too well. I really like the razors like this. They literally look the same from Revlon, and they come in a pack of 2. Those very, very good quality. They last me for a while, but this specific one from Walgreens brand did not last me too long. I think I used it 2 times, and then the 3rd time it felt really dull, so I disposed it. So now this is exciting portion. Let's get into makeup empties. So the first one I'm going to show you is this brush bath. Can't live without this. You've seen this on my channel many times. I always have this on hand. This lasts me for some time. I usually run through about 3 bottles a year. If you're not familiar with this product, this is basically an instant makeup brush spot cleaner that you spray on your makeup brush, and you wipe it on towel, paper towel, regular towel, whatever you have under your hand, and your brush is clean and ready to use again. It's no longer wet, so it is pretty instant result. I tried to find the replacement for this, and so far I have not. Then I have this foundation product, CoverGirl NOLA Simply Ages foundation. Does have SPF 28. It looks like this. It has a very old-fashioned packaging, so you open it up, there is a sponge that I obviously never used, and then to get the product out you have to untwist the pack, and the foundation was here. So it looked like it was a swirl of a foundation and a cream, like Olay cream. What a fabulous formula, you guys. I had mine in the shade 210 Classic Ivory. This was a spot-on match for me. Whenever I would have this foundation on, you could not tell that I had anything on my face. This is a product that I absolutely will be repurchasing before summer starts, and we're in Florida, so the summer is already kind of here, but I think maybe I will wait till maybe May until it gets like seriously hot here. This is a cream foundation that has been around for a very long time, and I don't hear anybody talk about it ever. This is absolutely fabulous formula that is long lasting, perfect for oily people. Is smoothing, it looks natural on skin, it's long wearing, it doesn't settle into lines, and it just does not budge off of your face. So definitely will be repurchasing this probably next month or so, but definitely before summer starts. So I also finished my butter bronzer in the shade Bronzer. It's Murumuru butter bronzer. Completely finished it off. This bronzer was in my Shop My Stash / my non-official project pan that I had here going on. I think I officially put it out on my desk around like October, November, and we're in March. So that took me that long to use up one bronzer. Of course, I'm using other product in between, but just put things into perspective for you, it took me that long to use up a bronzer. Fabulous formula, excellent in every single way you look at it. Really do not like this bulky packaging. At the moment, I will not be repurchasing this in individual packaging because I also have 3 different face palettes from Physicians Formula that I absolutely love, and this bronzer I technically have in those palettes. So this is where I'm at with this. And then I also finished the multicolored pressed powder, also from Physicians Formula. Mine was in the shade Translucent. There's really nothing to look at here because it's completely empty, but it looked like patches of foundation. And even though this says a translucent shade, I found that it actually did give me a little bit of color. Excellent powder. It was very lightweight, smoothing, non-powder on skin, non-drying, applied very beautifully, and it was quite long lasting. I use it as a setting powder for my complexion and also as a retouching powder. It also worked as an overall powder for my face and under my eyes as well. Then I also finished the Professional Matte Rescue primer from Benefit. This reminded me very much of the Alpha gripping primer. However, I really like this specific formula because it would help me to control my oils. At the same time, it would have that like jelly gripping texture that would also give you extra hydration. Excellent formula. At the moment, I definitely do not need any more primers. I actually need to declutter my primers, which I think will be happening soon because I did not declutter them at the end of 2022. I really think that I'm due. So currently, and I'm not repurchasing, but this is an excellent formula. So then I also finished the anti-gravity mascara from Milani. I had a deluxe size here. This is what the brush looked like. Did not expect a loving this mascara as much as I did. I had no expectations for this mascara, and if you know me, if you watch any of my mascara decluttering videos, you already know that I'm not a huge fan of this type of shape of the wand. I find them a little bit difficult to use and messy on my lashes. This did not give me any problems. This formula right off the bat is not too wet, so it gives you that volume to your lashes right away and it doesn't smudge. And because the mascara was not very wet, I didn't have any issues also applying it on my lower lashes and did not have any smudges. Excellent formula, excellent discovery. Then I also finished the lip balm from Ulta Beauty. This has apple seed oil and vitamin E in it. Very lovely formula, non-greasy, non-sticky, and actually is very hydrating. This was a clear balm and I currently have this one. This one is a grapefruit and it also has a little bit of tint to it. So excellent formula, but no need to repurchase this specific one. Then I also finished 2 brow pencils, which one is already repurchased. This is a ultra precise brow pencil from e.l.f. and this one is from Catrice. It's called Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and I had mine in a shade. Can someone tell me what the shade is? The Catrice one is in the shade 020 medium. So the Catrice one I will not be repurchasing because actually this was the pencil that I purchased in Europe about a year ago when we were there for Christmas. This e.l.f. one I've already repurchased and I will be talking about it in my collective haul video in about a week or so. Excellent product that has nice pigment. It's soft but not too soft. If you're the person who needs to fill in the body of your brow or like outline your eyebrows or draw the tail to your eyebrows, this is an excellent pencil because it does have that softness and also has a really nice pigment and it's not too emollient, so it's gonna stay on your skin or on your eyebrows. If you would let me try this pencil in unbranded packaging, I would tell you that this is a high-end product. As far as the Catrice one, I don't believe this is available on a US website. Maybe it's still available in Europe, but it was a nice formula, but I would not repurchase. It wasn't like a standout formulation to me. Then I also finished the IT Cosmetics Hello Plus Lashes Mascara. This is what the wand looked like. I really like the short plasticky bristles and then there was a very nice rounded area right here at the end of the brush with like little spikes. So it was really easy to apply mascara on the outer lashes and then the inner lashes of your eye. This is a mascara that is good for every day. It would give you a nice separation, a little bit of length, not so much volume, just a little bit, but it's a really good everyday mascara. I personally would not repurchase it because I don't think it's worth the high price tag, but other than that, it was an excellent mascara that didn't smudge. It was easy to apply and it was also really easy to remove from my eyes. The last but not least is this pencil sharpener that I had here from e.l.f. Do you care which pencil sharpener you use? Do you have a specific brand that you like? Because I feel like I've used this one and it didn't last me for that long, even though it's just few dollars. I feel like it was nice in the beginning, but then it just stopped working and it would keep breaking all my pencils that I try to sharpen with it. So generally, I feel like it didn't last me for too long. Which pencil sharpener do you use? Please share with me in the comments below. So these are all the beauty empties that I finished in the past month. I know that was quite a lot and it was a little bit hard to believe that all these products finished in the past several weeks. However, there were a lot of good products there. Some of them, they're very much staples already in my beauty stash. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you love watching empties and monthly favorites, I will leave a playlist at the end of this video for you to check out. And if you had fun watching this video, give this a big thumb up. It does help my channel out. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to join my YouTube family here by clicking clicking that subscribe button. And if you'd like to see more videos from me in your timeline, then click that notification bell as well. So every time I upload a new video, you are notified. Thank you so much for watching again and hanging out with me today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.